it takes a while to build into a niche. I'd written this article on the site years ago that basically it takes at least 3 years to build a niche. And I mean, I've done this with now many different businesses that I've built, and yeah, I mean, even across like different parts of the industry, and it is disturbing how consistent it is that it takes 3+ years for any kind of niche specialization to get going. Like, it takes a while to iterate your offering just to really make it tight. It takes a while to iterate your marketing to really figure out your messaging. It just takes a while to get known in your space and actually have people trust like you're legit and you're here to stay, and you're not just like the random person who showed up at one meeting and then who knows if the person's going to even stay around. Like, it just takes several years. And until you get there, I mean, the reality is, look, a member who starts, and I mean, I think this is a common misperception, like, members who start in a niche in day one don't exactly walk around saying like, oh, you're a doctor, screw you, and I'm walking away, because like, I only work with doctors, and if you don't have doctor in your name or on your business card, like, I'm giving you the cold shoulder. And
we encourage it, but yes, people don't always listen.
You take whatever you can get early on. I mean, just that's what most advisors end up doing. The question is not like, if a client who will pay you great fees whacks you upside the head, will you take it? Like, okay, go for it. You want to get some revenue going because you're struggling. The question is, where do you put all your marketing energy and where do you put your focus? And in a world where it's still going to take you 3 years of like being immersed into the Architects Association and getting involved in the architect committees and sponsoring architect events and like building relationships with partners at architect firms before you can really like get your niche for architects thing going. When you're in the early years, there's just not a big difference in what happens in firms in terms of their client growth, because the reality is niche firms are marketing more into their niche, but they're getting what they can get. And non-niche firms are marketing all over the place and getting what they can get. So everybody gets what they can get early on. The question is, like, when your marketing starts getting going, when your firm gets traction, when you begin to get known for what you do and you start trying to increase your fees commensurate with that value, do you build marketing momentum, and can you get higher fees commensurate with your value?